the second half of play. We're just over a minute in. Holiday with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's G. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's LeBron. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Cunningham comes in for Luke Babbitt.
Dante Cunningham.
Pelicans trail by 21. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Irving against Holiday. Here's Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
With the shot. And that one hits back iron.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover is so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And now the Pelicans on the break. And the rejection by Love.
And the shots.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. Second in second chance points. Third in fewest turnovers per game. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And their gift for offensive rebounding definitely evident in all those second chance points. The 2 go hand in hand. Make no mistake, if you don't box out, you're going to pay.
Here's Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's called on Channing Frye. For New Orleans, they have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes.
I mean, just beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Love the pass to LeBron. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Oh, wow. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Love with the bucket.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Here's Cunningham. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
That's good. And it's 13 points for J.R. Smith.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Davis. Goes back up. Ashik with the bucket. Ashik's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Cole. And as we... And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Cavaliers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Norris Cole. He's out there with Tony Douglas. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Luke Babbitt. And it's Stokes in the 4. Cole dishes to Babbitt. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smith from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The pass to Douglas. Fires the 3. Cannot hit. James with some nice D. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, it hasn't always been the case in the NBA, but parity is at a great spot right now. Every team can compete for a title or end up last in their conference, it seems. It's something the NBA wanted and ultimately now has achieved.
And the Pelicans making a change here. G's checked in. And speaking of NBA parity, it's impossible to go from last to first in a single year, but it can happen in a 3-year span.
And that's all you really want from a fan's perspective, hope. To illustrate the parity, all 4 teams in the conference finals from last year were different from the year before.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
New Orleans gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Douglas for 3. Rebound Love. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith right side. Love outside. From deep. Here's Fry. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
That's a 2 from Douglas. Offensive rebound. Here's G. That misses off the backboard. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Love outside. Here's Irving. No luck. And New Orleans will come the other way. Puts it up. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smith kicks to Fry. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Smith.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Kicks to G. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Pelican substitution. Ryan Anderson.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for New Orleans.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
To the inside. It's deflected. And stolen by Irving. And here's Fry for 3. The rebound by Anderson.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Cole's checked in.
Norris Cole.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Douglas for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark once again. Another great performance for LeBron James. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And he gets it to go.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No good on the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Ajinça. They can't stop the run with that one. Fry, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One